everyone is playing Zyra incorrectly. They play Zyra bot lane, and I'm gonna show you something real quick. If the enemy is in their tower range, you can harass them with your passes, obviously, like this. And you can do it over the wall like this as well. But the problem comes as soon as you don't have enough mana anymore, like this now. I have to wait a long time until I can cast my Q again to get my plants attacking them. As you can see, I had nearly 0 mana when I casted my Q. The seed is soon ready, but I don't have enough mana because I only have World Atlas. There are ways to prevent this. The first one is to simply buy a fairy pendant as soon as you get 200 gold. There's a reason why you should buy a fairy pendant, because this is somewhat around the mana regeneration you need to... Let me waste my mana again. Now, this looks good. This is the mana regeneration you have if you finish your quest and have your full support item. And as soon as you... Let's wait. And as soon as I can use it, I'm gonna use it. Like this. Now we're gonna wait until another seed is ready. And you're going... Oh, I got a free Q. Sorry. Through the level up, I got a free Q to use. But nonetheless, it's just one free Q. And they just died and I already respawned the next plant. But now I don't have enough mana, but I don't have enough another seed either yet. But as soon as I have a seed, I have enough mana and can keep on harassing with my turrets. No seed, don't worry, no mana either. So I'm gonna stay here. Now I have a seed. Now I only have to wait around like 1, 2, 3 seconds and then I can keep on harassing. And as soon as my quest item finishes, I have 125 mana regeneration, which is more than enough to keep on harassing on and on and on. As soon as I have enough mana, I can immediately use it again. Oh, sorry. Yeah. And the higher my level is, the higher my base mana regeneration is, obviously, and the better this becomes. But I have to be level 4 and have my support item on... Yeah, I have to finish my quest, the max level support item, and a fairy pendant to keep on harassing the enemy non-stop. As soon as my seed is up, I should have enough mana to cast another Q to keep on harassing, if you know what I mean. But let's reroll and let's go bot lane, because I'm gonna explain you this. This is how much mana regeneration you have if your World Atlas upgrades to the first time to Runic Compass. And I'm gonna waste my mana again. I did a mistake. Wait. So now I can be ready. Okay, because we want the timing to be correct. Let's just imagine it's just 1 seed up and not 2. But yeah, whatever, I digress. You see, this is how much mana regeneration I have if it's the Runic Compass, kinda. As soon as the seed is up, I may not have enough mana yet, This did proc, okay. But look at this. And this is quite a much. Something is wrong again. Something is wrong with the mana regeneration. This is not. Is this correct? Sometimes if you sell items, you still get the stats from them. And especially with the support items, it's pretty buggy. I cannot show you what I want to show you. This is a little bit problematic in my opinion, but whatever. What can I do? What can I do? Nonetheless, I still try to prove my point. Seed is ready. Not enough mana, but doesn't matter. I don't have enough seeds. My point is actually what I try to say is that you need at least 50% mana regeneration to keep on harassing the enemy with your W like this. But any other role is better on Zyra because you're gonna buy Dorans. And it doesn't matter which role, top, mid or bot. You can keep on harassing the enemy. I waste my mana even more? No, I don't think so, but whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna waste my mana. I try to spawn as many... Okay, good. The minions didn't really spawn. I try to spawn as many minions as possible and to waste my mana as much as possible. Because there's a really big key difference between the World Atlas and Dorans. I get one whole mana regeneration through Dorans. This is like having Runic, I think it was Runic Compass, and being level 5 or 6. But thanks to the ability of Dorans, if I hit the enemy, I get extra mana regeneration. This is why I don't run out of mana even when I waste it on an E. So I can keep on attacking and harassing with Dorans, and will have eventually even enough mana to cast an E again. I prioritize my W and Q to harass like that, because this is the max distance you can harass, technically. Like for real, look at this. This should be... Yeah. And I can cast like this, okay. And then this is the max range, and then again enough mana to harass. Even if I do something like this and it only attacks once. Look at this, it's only attacked once, so I only have like 5 extra mana from this ability. But nonetheless, the seed is up and close enough to have enough mana. And now I got 3 hits in, so Dorans did proc a little bit more. Seed is up, mana's up, I can attack again. Only 2 times again. 1, 2, 3. And you can see, as soon as my seed is up and my mana will be enough to keep on harassing. And that is thanks to Dorans. Now I messed up, but whatever. And simply attack myself. 1 attack is enough to have nearly enough mana immediately as soon as your W is ready to cast, as you see, and then you can re-harass immediately. This is very important because your turret can outzone the bot lane with this. If you have a Thresh, a Blitzcrank, or a Lux, or something, whatever wants to use their skill shots through this wall, you can use this against them and harass them. Or harass them while they stand there. Well, obviously you can't harass them pretty good like this. one shot and the tower is going to kill it. If the tower is not focusing one of your minions, which shouldn't be the case, because you most likely ruin your wave with this. But as you see, I still can get one shot off, because the plant is going to attack the closest enemy there is. There's Scuttle, there's the plant, and it's not going to focus. Oh, this is wrong, sorry. Whatever. Okay, this doesn't work for whatever reason. But you're going to see the plant. Sorry, I did something wrong again because I accidentally attacked this puppet. If you attack the champion, then any plant in range will attack the champion of your choice, as you can see. But if you don't, then the plant is going to attack whatever is closest. And this is also something important to understand. But I will come back to this later. So as I already told you, Dorans is such a good starter item for Zyra that you really want to get it. And if you don't, because you play Zyra support, because you can't get it until you finished your quest as a support, you only can buy Doran's items after you finish the quest, which is pretty insane in my opinion. Only then can you buy Doran's. But you can simply buy a pendant to kinda equal the effects of Doran's. And for real, this is pretty good. This is the first mistake many people do, playing her support. And I will come to the next reason why this is wrong to play a support. Not just the start, the mana regeneration. Her full build on support is not even close enough to what you would have on any other lane. Any other. Doesn't matter which. Even top lane or mid. Because this would be your full build. Wait. Wrong. This would be your support full build, and after selling a support item, then this would be your support build. But as a top laner, this would also be your full build, obviously. But then you could at least hit level 20, and yes, instead of 9 seconds, it will be 8.5 seconds until a seed will spawn from your passive. At least you will have this. And your passive also says that you will deal more damage through your plants. Because this scales with your level. The plants scale with your level. If you are level 20, you don't deal... if I only have Doran's Ring and I'm level 18, your plants will deal 80 damage. But if you're 20, your plants will deal 87 damage. If you finish your top lane quest and get level 20 and so on. Obviously, getting level 20 is the edge that you will need to have as a Zyra in the end. If you cannot get the boots from mid, which you would get way early on. This is why I'm gonna rank mid higher than top lane. Because the boots are just so good on Zyra that the level 19 and 20 bonus that you get is not that big in the end. Also, it takes way longer to get level 19 and 20 than to finish your mid lane quest and get the tier 3 boots. You want tier 2, tier 3. But something that I have to figure out yet is which is better, bot lane or jungle Zyra. And you're gonna be like, obviously bot lane. But it's not that easy, to be honest, because after finishing your quests, you obviously can buy 7 items. You're gonna buy boots, you're gonna buy this, you're gonna buy this, you're gonna buy this. These are your 3 core items, then you're gonna buy this, this, and this. Then yes, obviously you could do something like this then. Da 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 da. Ba ba bum. And you will deal a whole much of damage. And you get the most out of your turrets as well, because they are going to be slowed from the relay's crystal staff, which slows them. So you don't just get 1 hit off if they run away, maybe you even get 2 hits off. Or if they chase you, you get your turrets, they attack them, they are slowed. You're faster than them because you're not slowed, but they are, and you can run away or kite them or whatever. And this is a good reason to buy Relay's Crystal Staff, because it's really a key item. It's your second key item. You go this as your very first purchase, and then you try to finish either this or this, and then this is your second item, and then you buy the other one. This is very important because you're otherwise gonna handicap yourself as Zyra. You don't get the maximum out that you could get out. And as you see, yeah, this is very much damage. But maybe if I do this instead, this is going to replace Relay's Crystal Staff because it slows your enemies if you deal damage to them in the end after finishing. Just obviously, I'm going to full build myself. It's a little bit weaker than the Crystal Staff in the end because this will always reapply a slow, and this only reapplies a slow then and there. You're gonna see it. Because you know you need your red patch active. You know what I mean. Let me show you the full build of Jungle Zyra, because we can skip this. We can immediately go this and this. This is the build for Jungle Zyra. And this is still pretty good. And if they would follow you, you simply place a seed down, wait until you passes it up, then they are slowed again. And this is the reason why jungle or bot lane is the best you can pick to get the most out of Zyra. So please stop playing support Zyra, or at least go for a fairy pendant, because a fairy pendant only costs 200 gold and it resells for 140. So you're only gonna lose like 2 reduced red wards, or you're gonna lose 1 red ward if you don't have the support quest finished yet. One last thing I forgot to mention is the following. Let's pretend Drake fight is going up, and I told you that the plants are going to attack the closest enemy target there is. And this is the maximum Zyra can plant. And now the enemies are attacking me. But the plants have attacked the Elder Drake instead. So if you really want to be able to kill the Drake quickly, but also be able to fight the enemies, if they for some reason notice you doing Drake, I'm gonna place as many seeds as I can again. Then you should do it like this. Get the Drake here and then attack the Drake. Because if the enemies come too close, the seeds will attack them instead. It is really important to know the range of your seeds. This, if a seed is here, it can attack a target here. So if a Drake is here, then this should be somewhere or somewhat the position of your seeds. Let's do this again. Now they're gonna attack the Elder Drake. Now they're gonna attack the champions. And this is very important that you have to think about this. This does not only come to minions like this. Oh, I accidentally attacked the champion. Let me retry this. Yeah. Attacking the closest target. Now they are coming closer, attacking the closest target. Without me telling them what to attack, they will attack the closest target. But if I auto-attack once, then they will attack whatever I have attacked if it stays in their range. This is, this was the second thing I have to tell you. And now back to this. 1, 2, okay, this should be good. This is the maximum range of my Q. And you will see. Oh. They can attack this distance. But, as you can see, I've activated the seed, which was here, from this position. But I can lay down a seed with my W from here without moving, and activate this seed, obviously, from this range, which can attack this champion here. So this is my max range in the end. From here to here. And for the comparison, again, my max range is something like this. Blah blah blah. This is my max range. And this is the normal auto attack range of Zyra. It's similar to Caitlyn's or Jinx. And I can even prove how good this is. And how disgusting this range is. This is now 725. But nonetheless, this is my max range. Sorry, this is my max range. This. I forgot to show you this. But now I have. Think about it. Either play Zyra bot lane, and you have to farm a hell a lot without being in peace, or go Zyra jungle and farm 2 camps at the time, or maybe even 3. Look at this. I nearly killed the... Just look at this. If you do it correctly, 3 seeds should be enough to clear camp after you got your 2 key items.